We are in strangeness of March 2020, the year of the perfect vision. I'll just rearrange my smalls here, and I'm at home, as are just about everybody in this country, except the 3 bin men who came this morning. 3, and included the driver. So hopefully they're okay, and we're okay, and you're okay. But I thought I'd talk about some musical things to cheer us all up, or at least to cheer me up. And if it cheers you up as a side effect, well, that's utterly wonderful. Anyway, this is my rather old, battered guitar, one of them. You can see there are others up there. This one is a curiosity. It's quite a beauty in its funny sort of way. It's a Strat, as you can see from what it says up there. If I hold that at the right angle, you might just make it out. Except it's a fake. But it's a good fake. And you can tell it's a fake because this bit doesn't fit this bit. They're both very nice bits, but they're not. They didn't come from the same place. And I suspect that place originally was Japan. And I suspect that it was sometime in the early 1970s when it came from there. If you take this off, the neck off, underneath there is, they call it a Kong, and it's kind of a signature, and it's a big Japanese character. And I weighed this thing this morning, just out of interest, and it's 9 kilograms, which is heavy. But the sound's off, so you can't hear it playing electrically, but if I just... It's rather reminiscent of that film, isn't it? Whatever it was called. You've got to turn it up to number 11. There's lots of sustain, and that's partly from the body, although depending on who you listen to, that's a myth about body weight giving sustain. But either which way, this guitar does. Things I've done to it, and replaced these bridge saddles, that's the word I'm looking for. These are brass, and they help. They don't cost a lot of money, about £6 or £7, you can pick them up, but brass. And of course, the wonders of eBay. Just be careful about what people say they're selling you, because it ain't necessarily so, to coin the song. This here, I changed also. That is a shallow, I think it's a D5 pickup, and it gives a nice bluesy sound, so if we turn that up a bit. So I agree, that's got a sweet noise to it. Up at the back here, you can just about make out. You might not make him out very well, but I'm not very good at this. I'm ever so sorry. You can see they're Grover machines. They were on from the word go. They're not too bad. So it's actually quite a nice guitar, and I paid £90 for it, but a long time ago. 20 something years. But it's old, as I say. As are most of my guitars. Most, not all. At least 10. But still, that doesn't seem very old these days. Anyway, the other interesting thing about this is that the truss rod access is there. But unlike a Fender where it's a screw, it's an Allen key. So so it's awkward to adjust, very awkward to adjust. And indeed on this neck it is so thick and heavy. Maple, I think, solid maple with a maple cap on it. That it really doesn't require much adjustment. In fact, any adjustment whatsoever is too much. So it's not actually loose, but it's just enough to stop it from rattling. And then you adjust the neck pitch by fiddle-faddling around. I said earlier that the neck doesn't fit the body, and if you look at the neck pocket, which you can just about make out there, I think. There we go. You can see it's really rather ill-fitting, and one day I will make it look a bit prettier. But to stop it moving about, it's actually glued, which some people will no doubt think is a crime against humanity, or at least guitars. But it's glued with super glue, and the strange thing about super glue, it doesn't really stick very well. It sticks enough to stop it moving about, but if you need to take it apart again, you can, and it scrapes off pretty nicely off the varnish and things, so it's not a one-way process. But, you know, I find it works. Not everybody would agree with that. But anyway, so I've got a looping pedal down here. It's only one of those cheap, simple ones. It's a row-in, and it does the job, so that's going to be a bit of help to put this through its moderate paces. And I was thinking about what to do with it, or what to play, and I thought I'll sing one of the very few Joni Mitchell songs that are meant. What's that noise? Ah, you're fucking joking. Okay. So here we are again. The previous bit was yesterday. Was it yesterday or earlier? I don't know. Yeah, it was yesterday. Things went wrong. It ran out of space on this is being recorded on a telephone, but I'm doing the sound on a computer, and the two are being melded together later, which is jolly good fun because it's all horribly, ridiculously technical. Variable frame rate. Buzzing noise from guitar. They buzz, by the way, Strats. Anyway, looking at this thing here, again, you've got a little switch here, and it's a bit different on this guitar because it's only 3 positions. 1, 2, 3. That one, and that one. But on an ordinary modern Strat, you get a little in between position there, which gives you these 2 pickups, and then another in between position there, which gives you those 2 pickups, and you can actually do it. You can get it just right. But this doesn't have that. Instead, you've got that switch there, and that switch there, when it's in that position, that away, does the same as if you were in the middle bit. So same here. So you get the chicken plucking sound. As opposed to I like it up here. Tone control operates on that one. As you can hear, it pretty much takes everything out. That tone control operates on the middle one. It'll pick up. Just take it. Get the out of phase sound. honest child of God. He was walking along the road. I asked him where he was going, and this he told me: I'm heading down to Oscar's farm. I'm gonna join a rock and roll band. I'm gonna sit out on the land. I'm gonna get my soul free. We are stardust. We are golden. And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Well, may I walk beside you? Treacherous things, Loopy pedals. Treacherous bloody things. Well, may I walk beside you? I have got to leave a smile. Feel like I'm a cog in something turning. Maybe it's the time of year, or maybe it's the time of night. I've got to find that thing for which I'm yearning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time I got to Woodstock. Loopy pedals, I hate the fucking things. They drive you crazy, man, they drive you crazy. I've done it again. Never mind. Anyway, you get the idea.